It looks and sounds like recess, but this is actually class time in the largest charter school in Texas. It's called Prepared Table, but some are wondering if it's really preparing children for adult life.
This is absolutely appalling.
During the last 3 months, Fox 26 Investigates has gone undercover inside Prepared Table, visiting the school half a dozen times.
Hey, y'all get inside that building!
On one undercover visit, we see 4 boys taken from the school in handcuffs for fighting. The school is housed in a church, and we found numerous classes going on at once inside the sanctuary. We see one student apparently asleep on a pew. Others kneel down to use the pew as a desk.
One of the things you teach an elementary child is handwriting, and not bent over in a pew or sitting on the floor.
We showed what our hidden camera captured to Gail Fallon with the Houston Federation of Teachers.
A child couldn't concentrate in one of those classrooms, let alone learn.
At Prepared Table, the passing rate on the TOS test is only 22%, compared to the statewide average of 80%. Some parents tell us their children never have homework.
My 3rd grader been going there since last year, and I have yet to see her with a book.
We first reported on Prepared Table in August of 1999. At that time, the school had no occupancy permit and didn't meet the city's fire code regulations. In fact, it was so bad, fire officials placed a placard on the school, calling it a dangerous building. So what's happened since that time? According to fire officials, very little.
Randy, the Prepared Table on Mesa has a major problem complying with current building and fire code regulations.
By law, before any school opens, it must get an occupancy permit. After operating for more than a year, Prepared Table still has no permit.
They have been issued numerous citations for failure to comply.
And failing to meet fire code laws is keeping Prepared Table from opening 2 new campuses, one on Maxey Road, the other on the Southwest Freeway. Even though the doors are closed, Prepared Table keeps enrolling students. So hundreds of kids spend hours a day being bused to the Prepared Table Charter School in Humble. That was done, according to some parents, without their knowledge.
Several things happened at that school with our children, and they didn't let us know about it.
Our hidden camera caught children sitting on the floor in a classroom at the Humble School. There's not a desk, chair, or book in sight.
We had no materials, no supplies. We had no desks, no chairs, no tables.
Deidre Berry is a former teacher at Prepared Table in Humble. She has no college degree and says there were other teachers who didn't even have high school diplomas.
How can you teach a 12th grader to get their education and their high school diploma to graduate when you don't even have yours?
State law does not require charter school teachers to have degrees.
You don't even have to have a high school diploma.
No, you don't. It's something we clearly need to change.
Dr. Harold Wilcox heads the Prepared Table Charter Schools. By the end of this year, Prepared Table will have received some $13 million from the state. For more than a month now, we've been trying to get answers from Prepared Table. Answers about their teaching staff and the salaries of administrators here. By law, the school is required to give us these answers, but so far they've told us nothing. Dr. Wilcox has declined numerous requests for an interview. The school gets state funds based on attendance and performance. Allegations are being made that absent students are counted as present and failing students are passing.
Like my 4th grade, I know he's not on grade level, but they sent a report card showing that he was on grade level without passing grades, and that's not so.